I don't know what to say. क्या हो रहा है? I absolutely don't know what to say. What what kind of a performance was that? What kind of even I won't question the performance as per se. I'd just rather say that it was a good performance. I'll start getting in these I'll start getting into the depth of things very soon. But Robbie Fowler, what is missing? East Bengal even played well today. Even if I bring on the match statistics, just a minute. I bring on the match statistics. You can see, is this better? This is better. When if I bring on the match statistics, see that the lineup that East Bengal went with. This is the lineup. You go a 3-4-3. Good decision on his part. Playing Pilkington up right, Magoma left, Balwantan through. I don't know what faith he has with Balwant. But Senath Singh on rightful right wing back. I know he wants to add the bodies in number, but this is where like Steinman just is a defensive midfield. There is no creativity. There is no creativity in here. And if you see the possession, East Bengal had possession. There's even with this solid formation, there's not many differences in shots. Duel ones 50-50 possession. East Bengal had a major part of the possession in the second half. But I understand the penalty. I'll go into the penalty claims where I think VAR is needed. At this point of time, VAR is needed at India because there were some stupendous decisions by the referee. Very much stupendous decisions. Like I don't understand like how can a person do like this? Thank you, Indrashish, for joining in. Says 270 minutes without a goal is not good enough. No team excuse is valid anymore. I'm not going for excuses. There were two legit penalty claims, that were not given. Like that's why I say VAR is indeed needed at this point of time. I'll go on to the penalties, but let me just highlight what went wrong with East Bengal first. Just have a look at the. I'm just going. This is the first goal. This is the first goal that East Bengal conceded. The first one when Narayan Das was roaming and tried to play a pass. This is where the turn of possession has happened. This is just one man. Your three defenders or your midfield line he has stopped. He's been the best player, but his defensive covering has been very much questionable. This one is running, this is scampering back. So there is just only one man playing in between the lines, and none of the midfielders. It is the midfielder's job. It is the midfielder's job to get on him. There are three players. There is only one knock on. There is only one thing available at this point of time. Is this knock on? Is this knock on? Without that, there is nothing. There is nothing. Just showing you this one knock on, and that escalates to over here at this point of time. This is the cross. Sorry for the hazy. I just had to get screen grabs from here. There are three people in the box. Okay, they have made up the numbers. Look at the goalkeeper's positioning. As a professional football player, there is only one way that this ball is going. There is only one way. He just has the ball. Look at Devjit's positioning. He's over here. Why? Why? For better clarity, why? Why does he need to leave the goal? Why does he need the goal line? There is just one. Bhai, ektai মানুষ আছে, you just have to cover one person. Two of them scampering. There is not even one in support. There is only one place the ball could go, either lobbed. Why does Devjit need to come over here? There are three defenders in front of him. Extremely bad positioning and extremely bad luck by East Bengal to actually concede that goal. Now, furthermore, if I tell you that East Bengal's overall gameplay has been Magoma played well. No matter how much I slander him, Magoma played well. But let me actually go to another instance. See here, like this is just after the goal. Steinman has the ball. Where are your triangles? Where are your passing triangles? This person is there is just one passing option here, or he has to hurl it out wide. Where Narayan Das, I don't know where he's been defensively coy. He has been pushing up. Like there is just one pass. If he turns, this person gets to him. If he places this one pass through that gap, that would need to be a line breaking one. But I have not seen Steinman play line breaking passes. This man over here covers. This man is going through the blocks. This man is actually counter pressing or actually waiting for the transition of play. But where this guy should be here, should be definitely be here. You cannot just leave this space vacant when you're this. If you make this passing, if you make this passing lane, if this guy moves forward over here, you just have another passing lane, and this can drop back. Two passing lanes created and two opportunities created. I don't know what an English coach of this caliber saying that Indian players haven't been coached before. I don't know. That was a big statement to me. That was a big enough statement to me, considering I'm an Indian football fan and I'm a fan of Bengal football. I'm a guy from Bengal. I love football. Like, you cannot make this kind of statements and do this kind of noobish errors. Mr. Fowler, it looks like you need to understand coaching a bit more. Well, I am a noob. I am a noob, certified. But this, this, how do you explain that? Not people tell me I'm overanalyzing. Hell with it. Like, how can you make that statement and make this noobish errors? This is not the only moment. Let me roll a bit forward. Again on the 30, this is just before the half time. Like, again, all your passing options, there is just one passing option and he has to turn, and this guy is already facing that way, anticipating the turn. This man is again the center of it. There is no man with him to stop that counter pressing. I remember Sir Alex Ferguson actually deployed Danny Welbeck against Bayern Munich instead of Rooney, just to cut off his passing lanes, just to cut off their transition of play. And United played extremely well. Yes, I understand the gameplay has improved, but these noobish mistakes, like, you cannot just say that. Then Robbie, then tell me something. How are the other Indian team players playing so marvelously? Like Manveer from Mohun Bagan, and see, this Lindo today was exceptional. Even had a brilliant. He was brilliant. He had one touch play, just skimmed outside, ran down the wings, and did this. Like, again, going back over here, these two, what is the use of these two persons? This person should be over here. This isn't even a transition of play. Okay, let me roll a bit forward. Because of that move, Anthony Pilkington has to take a shot from over here. Why? Because your Magoma, your winger or slash number 10 or wide playmaker is here. This is the guy, I think, only making the run at this point of time. This guy is just turning back, concentrating on defense. Don't know why. Steinman is there. There is just no passing lane over here. He has to cover out wide, and that's just the same thing. There is not one person inside the box. I'm sorry, there's just one person inside the box, and you cannot just cross hope and inshallah what you were doing. And he has to shoot from over here. What are you going to score against? Like, that needs to be a worldie. That needs to be a worldie. Definitely, that needs to be a worldie, or else you are not getting a goal from there. Here, if he turns these to get in, if he goes there, this person covers, this person comes in. Simple tactics by a very efficient northeast side. Very simple tactics. And just before that, Narayanda should be making up the numbers on the other end of the pitch. Why is he turning back? Why is this back to goal? He should be up there, doing the box overload, so that your central midfielders or wide attackers can be inside the box. That's basic football. Robbie Fowler, you say Indian players need coaching. Robbie Fowler, you're so experienced enough. Why can't you teach all this? This is just simple stuff. Even a noob like me can understand. Okay, let's just roll this a bit forward again. East Bengal have hired a set piece coach. Not East Bengal. I'm not blaming East Bengal at this moment of time. Robbie Fowler has hired a set piece coach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people standing in a zonal mark where all your other players are standing in opposite sides. If all football enthusiasts will agree with me that this is a zonal marking formation. This is indeed a zonal mark, and Devjit is off his line, and you should be covering the far post. Your player is in the near post. If you're that much not confident enough from the goal, just place two men. What is this guy and this guy difference? What is the trajectory of the ball will make a difference over here. This guy should be on the post. That is what a set piece expert should teach you very efficiently. Your two markers over here. There are not many boxes around. Like, what I don't understand this zonal marking, or what marking is this? Like, do you even need a set piece specialist coach to teach this kind of? This is just like people standing in the park. There is minimal. This guy is not covering any distance. Like, I don't understand. What is this marking for? What is the you do? One person is crowding the goalkeeper, and you cannot be offside from a corner. None is with him. None is with me. The ball is coming in an in swing. Now no one is with him. This is just before the corner. No one is with him. Like these people are going to make the run. Someone is going to be a decoy, and this person is going to run in front of goal. So stick a man with him. If you are a set piece expert, East Bengal is not that confident enough or to have that zonal advantage, that zonal supremacy. No. But talking about the penalties, let me just be on the comments for a moment. Fowler is not that good as a manager. Not all good players are good managers. Fact, Rupjitda. Somodipda is a team has improved gradually, but yes, the result is not coming. The imbalance, the side, Taki Ache, player there off the ball movement, then the miss pass, weak passes. Exactly, absolutely. There is so much lack of intent, so much lack of desire. But I don't understand why person like Robbie Fowler, who sang You Never Walk Alone for a living, who banged goals in for a living, has to know the value of an important playmaker. This side naturally lacks a playmaker. Naturally, you cannot ask Magoma to do that because he is him, and you cannot ask Anthony Pilkington because you're sacrificing your goals up top. I don't understand this philosophy. But talking about the VAR incident, I'll roll on to the penalty in a moment. Like this was the first one was a blatant penalty, no question about that. What I do have my doubts on the second one is if you see this one over here. See this. The ball first hits the body, then hits the hand, and his hand is not, there's not much difference. I understand what the commentators were saying, that the ball is towards goal, and but it hits the body first. It hits the body first, and he's trying to move his hand out of the way. And as per new handball regulations, this is not just this is I have seen these ones given, but I think this is not that much of a blatant penalty. Yeah, on your days, and East Bengal needed such a penalty, because I think that if East Bengal converted this penalty, this should have been the match changing moment that East Bengal are looking for. Like 3 games, 270 minutes, not even a shot on target, not even a goal from such an experienced coach who was a striker. It's very much under deserving. Let me roll on to this another moment in the first half itself. Like I have this Pogba agenda on Magoma. If I brighten up over here, see, Magoma is dribbling, just one person. Now this is marking. This is marking. See this. This is proper marking. One is with the man, one is covering the flight of the ball. Two are there, two for deflection. But here, these two should not be there. Your East Bengal players should be over here, not these two defenders. Where are your numbers in those? What would you do it if you dribble? You have to again turn back. That's just about it. See, this is the second goal. But before that, even if this is a penalty, this is the second goal. It was a brilliant counter attack. 19-minute bullshit. You're 1-0 down in a game. You're 1-0 down in a game. And look, I just don't understand how the ball goes in between two defenders and that slots in. You first need. I don't understand your defensive midfielder's positioning. Even if he has, Steinman is one of my favorites in the Indian Super League because he brings that poise. But does he have that playmaking quantity? Does he have the playmaking notion? Does he have that ability? I don't see so. I don't understand why. Even I don't understand the tactics of them. Like you need some tactics to understand. I see no triangles. I see no vertical runs. I see no of third man runs, man be push, nothing like that. Set piece coach for what? Zonal marking? I have no idea. But you can just speculate. You can just speculate. Like, is Robbie Fowler trying to do something very special? I don't understand that. Is Robbie Fowler's methods different to us understanding? Because I know I have watched too much of football in the last lockdown stages to understand that even though if I am a noob, I get football. But does Robbie Fowler get that? I understand. There was so much hype around him, like with the Liverpool fans and East Bengal fans. Like, yeah, he's one of a good coach. I haven't seen what he used to play in A League, but you cannot just underestimate that and make such blabberish statements. My God, Robbie, you cannot just say that Indian players look like they have never been coached before and produce this kind of a performance with what you have coached. He's partially right in what he says, like The quality difference is there, but a lot of brilliant players. Del Piero has played, Materazzi has played, Materazzi has been a good coach. None of them have been successful coaches. None of them have even gone this far to intimidate himself or to give shit press conference. I don't know if he's a Jose Mourinho wannabe. His play style is not Jose Mourinho, while Havas is his. And see, that's the golfing class in difference. Fowler is being too aggressive. When I said the 3-5-2 bhalo, but or a fullback at the high খেলছে, there is a huge मैदान left. Exactly. Same philosophy on Suraj Chandra Balwant has to be dropped. I don't know what he sees within him. Even JJ is a more clinical striker. Why are you speaking English? Because I'm good at it. Because this is a show. If I speak Bengali in my native, then other people will not understand, or there would be a problem. So I am trying to cover a vast audience. Habas is far better than Fowler as a manager. East Bengal needs to change their manager. Not this far. This early in ISL season, 3 matches down, you just do not sack your coach. You just do not sack your coach. Steenman come to 80k, he will be outstanding. 80k does not. It's not 80k. It's Mohun Bagan right now. It's 80k Mohun Bagan. So we have Charlie McHugh. We have Charlie McHugh who will play that impetus role. And Charlie, the difference, the difference between, I like Steenman a lot, but the difference between Charlie McHugh and Van Steenman is that Charlie McHugh, in spite of his defensive abilities, he has got that class on the edge of the box where he can receive balls. He's a set piece threat. I just see Steinman being comfy in the middle of the park. He's not a deep lying playmaker. He's not a playmaker. He plays good passes. He keeps the ball. He's a very good recycler of the ball. He's the one who's going to drop in between defenders, get the ball and make the pass. No, he's not going to be your box to box. He's not going to run into the edge of the box, waiting for tap-ins, waiting for those shots that we have often seen Gerrards, Lampard, and Scholes, likes of them do. Like Robbie Fowler, you need to understand. You should change your philosophy. If I may say what as East Bengal should do at this point of time is revert back to a 4-2-3-1 formation. A number 10 is important. Play anyone. Even Senaj, after coming on the last match, played a number 10 brilliantly. Like, why stick him out on the right wing today? I have no clue why he did that. Senaj, play Senaj. If you want to play him, play him as the number 10. Drop Pilkington in the right wing or the right support striking role. Magoma is all right on the left. He looks good while cutting inside. Steenman, and you have to need a solid midfield partner to Steenman, because I see him isolated. There's no one like if you watch Bayern Munich's match, Joshua Kimmich and Leon Goretzka, they tandem very well together, because when one has the ball, the other one always is in a receiving position. That way you can create your channels. That way you can create your triangles. And the core thing in modern football is triangles. And you cannot have one without a proper number 10 or a creative playmaker playing as a number 8.5 in your team. Even your striker, when your striker, everyone is not Liverpool at this moment of time. Bobby Firmino type players. Pilkington is not Bobby Firmino. Like, he will drop, and your wingers are on Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane. So don't expect Pilkington to drop deep and those two to make the box. And come on, Narayan Das is not Trent Alexander. He's good, but he's not Trent Alexander that he'll whip cross in for fun, or even Andrew Robertson for that case. Just revert to a simple. He's making things overcomplicated for them. I see third man runs bit of times that they're trying to play line breaking passes, but where is your support? Where is your support? I had highlighted umpteen times, but this team is motivated. I understand that this team is motivated. Just a bit of luck, and I believe VAR should be introduced, because this is not the first time a team from Bengal is being discriminated referee-wise decisions for the first time in any Indian competition. Previous years, I have seen Goa teams getting far more leniency, be it Mohun Bagan, be it East Bengal. Bengal teams have always been discriminated. Agree with me on this, there's no doubt. Still, we have come on top. Still, we have been very variably independent upon these decisions. Like, you don't get your decisions every day, but where is that stride? Where is that struggle? Fowler, if you're watching, I don't know you're watching because you have better things to do, like playing good football, for instance, like playing positive football, for instance, that has a result. But 270 minutes without a goal, man, If I were you, I খাওয়া দাওয়া ছেড়ে দিতাম ভাই, লেজিট খাওয়া দাওয়া ছেড়ে দিতাম। হয় না এরম ভাবে। You have to understand the value of Indian football, then understand the value of Kolkata. Like if our team loses a match, like भूल जाते हैं सब भाई, we forget everything. That makes us depressed until the next match where we get our hopes up. Like as a Manchester United supporter, I know what it takes to get my hopes high, and then I know that the United match is in an hour and we might get battered soon. So let's see. So okay, all for now. Very soon tomorrow we'll have your PL weekly just before the game at 7:30. We'll cover the North London. Not why am I sounding South Indian? Cover the North London derby, and I'll be having some meme content, I'll be having some meme contents available for you soon. Keep sharing, like this channel, share this to your friends, because I've been doing this in the lockdown and I think that it has a hint of being successful. Share this video with your friends. See you soon. This is podcast with Neil ISL section. Do leave in your comments that is VAR, video assistant referee, should be introduced. I'll leave a poll if I can. Chalo, see you for now. Mummy is calling me for dinner. Bye bye.